Hey guys, it's Carrie, the Invisible Goddess, and welcome to episode
4
of Cleaning Up My Craft Room, May 2023 edition. So today we're working on my junk drawer, or the equivalent of my junk drawer that I had in multiple different places, and it is currently taking up an entire full-size laundry basket. And I'm going to sort through it. So I'm going to flip the camera around, show you what I have going on, my setup, and then we're going to get to it. We have kitty helpers. So this is the setup I have going on right now. I have some sorting bins. That's just to hold my drink without the cats knocking it over. That's my art cart. This is what we have to organize. I do have snacks, and I am going to be comfy on my couch while I do this. This is my junk drawer. I need to go through it, a crafty junk drawer, and decide, can I categorize stuff? Does the pieces in here have a place already in either of the craft rooms? You gonna help too, Minnie? She wants to help. I gave them dinner a little early to, oh, she's sniffing her butt. To hopefully get them to leave me alone. But I think Minnie's going to be up in my butt. Oop, that was her sister sneezing. Okay, let's start organizing.
Yeah, that quickly I already changed the setup. I think this will work better. You can see where I'm working from. I'll put the piece here that I want to sort through. This gives you space to see my sorting bins. I'm just doing a rough sort right now. Oh good, Minnie's going to lay down. That will be nice. That feels like it's going to fall off. Maybe there, yeah. And then I think I'm going to start with this one because why not? There's a bunch of pens in there. You're sitting on the art cart now, so pens belong in the art cart. So that's going to be an easy fix. Remember, those aren't pens, they're styluses. I don't know what to do with them. This is trash. I'm just going to throw the trash on the floor because I don't have a trash can right now. Instructions on how to use those pens, they're chalk pens. So I'm going to put it with the pens. We have an empty drawer. Okay, so I think one category is going to be office supplies, and they can all go in one bin. But no mini. Stop it. Binder flips are fantastic. As is tape. Y'all hear the fight? Okay. I have zip ties in the basement, so that's the basement bin. These are my business cards. I think maybe this little bin should be for show type stuff, like this. More pens. Just before I get ahead of myself. It's either always always too hot or too cold for me, so I keep a fan in my craft show kit. Alright, so this is now empty. I can use it for organizing. I'm going to put that there. This is also for organizing our second portion of this, which is still downstairs. So I'm just going to put this over out of the way and grab my next container. It's a mirror. Believe it or not, this is office supplies. When I worked in a cube, way back when they had those big, what are they called, CRT monitors, it sat on the corner and it was a rarity mirror and it was fantastic. So that's office supplies. We have determined that I love these and I'm always looking for them. That's going to go in the art cart too because I don't have any scissors on there right now. I think the rest of it might also be for the art cart. And we have another empty bin. So, yes, this is all pens. I will go through them and make sure that they all work and toss the ones that don't. Dry erase, unsharpened pencil, art cart. This is actually trash, but I'm going to put it here right now so the cats don't eat it. Office supplies. Labels, I think are office supplies. Can you hear it? How much you want to bet there's a needle in here? Like yarn and weaving needle. You can't see it, it's trying to fall out. You see it? There it is. This is a basement item, and it will absolutely get lost if I don't have it in there. That's why it was in there to begin with. Because I put this in a project kit. So, I'm going to put it back in. That's why it's not opening and closing nicely. There's another one trying to sneak out. Okay, so that goes back downstairs. I mean, all of this might end up going back downstairs, but... I kept this for the same purpose, so it can go with the crochet stuff downstairs too. White out office supplies. My niece May loves baby dolls, and when she borrowed mine, she sent, when she babysat one of my display dolls, she sent me home with extra nappies. So what do we do with those? Let's have that go up into the kid room, where the baby dolls currently live. Feeling pretty good, guys. I could actually use this right now. It is a hair tie thing, and it was in here. Guarantee it was in here because I bought it at a craft fair because I didn't have anything to put my hair up with. I'm sure it's one of those MLM companies. I cannot remember the name of it. And it is not branded. But it holds my hair up very nicely, so it's actually going to go in the bathroom. And I do not have a bin for that, so I'm going to use this little one right here. Spoiler alert, guys. This is a dog poo bag. It was my prototype. These are empty dog poo bags, which I use for cat poo. So this is actually a project because I'm making a video on it, so it can go back downstairs. I can't pull this bin out, so let's go to this bin. These are essentially calling cards. The Complete Graduate. Anybody recognize that? They're still around. These will go with my yearbooks up in the kids' room. These are toggles. Or toggle locks. Plastic toggle. I think they should go down down in the basement with the sewing stuff because I don't think, sorry for shaking the camera, I don't think I'd use them up in the non-sewing craft room. Here. This way. Yeah, I think it's that. Okay. These are the leftover pens from my Valentine's video, art cart. I don't know what this is for. What would I use this for? What did it go to? I don't know. I think it's time to get rid of this. Yeah. This is a nightlight. It's kind of pretty. I think it came with my old house. I'm going to plug it in the kitchen and see if it actually lights up. So that goes someplace else. Remember when I said there would be a part 2? These buttons, they go in the upstairs craft room, but I need to sort them first, and that's what one of those bins that I put aside is for. So I'm putting this right back in here so the cats don't knock it over. This is the project, the initial project they have you do on your Cricut, and I did do it to learn how to use the machine. It's blank. I think that can go in office supplies and use it as a thank you card. Surprise, surprise, another UFO. This one, can you see? I need to redo because it came off. And then this one's might be a bit harder to see, but I put the same side on each one, so that needs to be redone too. So then it need to go downstairs. And since downstairs is mostly put back together, I know exactly where it goes on that shelf. A very dear friend gave this to me 20 years ago. It lights up neon-ish, so it is also going to go in the kids' room. And we have another empty bin. Or do we? This is a sticker, and it can go in office supplies. And by office supplies, guys, I mean it's going into the upstairs office / craft room / den. Right, so that's empty. This is actually a present that should go upstairs in the kids' room. I don't know if you can see. These are barrette clips, blanks. And get to go and live in the craft closet. So these are craft fair signs. And what I figured out is these are pretend chalkboard things, and you can't use a chalk marker on them because it does not come off. So these are trash. I could paint over them, but I'm not going to. They're just trash. More business cards. Office supply. Pen for the art cart. If you know, you know. What should I do with this? Tell me if you know. Because the person that gave it to me sure does not like me. Yeah. Maybe we'll have some sort of ceremony where we break it. Right now, we can use it for sorting. This is a 2D cat fur things. I don't think there's much left on there. It's one of those tape roller things. I'm going to put it upstairs in the linen closet because that's where my smaller ones are. Tell me if you think I should give this to the kitty cats. Because if I put it in the kids' room, it's going to become a cat toy anyway. But that's the bin that's going in it right now. If they can lift anything up with their mouth, it becomes their toy. It reads temperature and humidity. It was a 4-pack. I don't know what to do with these. One in the, maybe put one in the car and one in the shed. That's what I'll do. And this is for someplace else. These can go back downstairs. They're magnetic. So on snaps for bags. That's the downstairs pile. So I saved this for texture. Netting. And I'm getting close to being able to use it. So it's staying in the upstairs closet. And we're going to use this for texture possibly on a junk journal. You guys have seen that video. There's some more pieces to a keyboard, so that definitely has a home now in the craft closet. These are little guys that hold your phones, but they're designed for flip phones, and I don't know if my phone is actually going to fit in it, and I have two of them. So, I don't know what to do with these. I'm doing real good sorting stuff. I don't know what to do with these. I think I am going to end up still having a junk drawer, if we're going to call it that, but it's going to be much smaller. So, we're just setting these to the side for right now. We're letting them fall on the ground, because that's what that did. There we go, that one stays. These are fun. That's an office supply. They're Post-it strips. I don't know if they still make them. They're 20 years old. Office supply. Okay. This is a cord keeper. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm actually going to use it in the office. Tape flags, more office supplies. Pencil in the craft cart. That's an office supply. This is an undated habit tracker that I think is very pretty. I bought it pre-pandemic, so at least 3 years ago. Possibly pushing 4. I think I used it for a day. But I think this is going to go in the art cart for right now because it's probably something that I want to try to use. I actually remember this girl's name. It's Jessie Draws. Don't remember that one. Artissima? Artissima. Let me just show you. That's this one. I'm putting it in the trash. And then, yeah, I was right. This one's Jessie Draws. They were vendors next to me. Office supply. This, I know what's in here. You're gonna think, what? It's putty to squeeze and a exercise clip. Alright, so putty. Let's see if the putty's any good still. Oh, it is. So I'm supposed to work this to strengthen my thumb because I sprained my thumb a couple years ago. It's like silly putty and now my hand feels gross. Alright, so that can go upstairs into the linen closet. And then I promised you a clip, right? This is the exercise that I was supposed to do to strengthen the joint. And then there's something else in here and I don't quite know. Stereo equipment of some sort, and I have an electronics graveyard in the basement, so this will go in the basement. But this can go upstairs to the linen closet. Cable ties, so that's office equipment. Paper cutter, opener, letter opener. This is actually mail from ages ago. Yeah, so that's all mail that I need to deal with, so that also goes in the office. These are house keys. Don't know which house they go to. Hopefully they go to this house. In any event, I have a place for keys, so I will test them. See where they go. have no clue, absolutely no clue what that is. And I should probably just toss it, but I'm going to put it in the basement. Have another cord keeper. These are actually cushions for my bike helmet, so that should go in the basement. To-do list from August 2020. This is a coaster from a former employer when we moved, and I'm thinking I could just throw it away, but maybe I can do a DIY to it. So we'll keep that in the upstairs craft room. Purposely placing my hand or my finger over it. Can you figure out which one I am? This is my kindergarten class. Can you see me? Prettiest girl on there. So this can go to the kids' room. Screws can go in the basement. Keisha is a friend of mine. She makes fantastic soap. That's her business card. Just business cards they can be trashed. Office supplies. I'm actually happy with all the amount that I'm sorting the Ravens, despite seeing that Steeler stuff on me. My heart bleeds purple. There's a lot of Christmas stuff that I need to go through, so this can go upstairs to go with the rest of the Christmas stuff when I'm ready to deal with that. This can go in the basement, because the rest of them are in the basement, but I might eventually move them upstairs to that craft room. Did I win? We'll never know. This is trash now, because I'm sure it's past the time to cash them in. More trash. This is a polishing cloth from Bill's Music. What would I... This has got to be for the guitar that I have. So, guitar's going to be hung upstairs. So we're putting that in the kids' room. And then... in a 95. Yeah. We're going to put this in the basement too. This relic can go up in the kids' room. More office stuff I need to go through. I think this is the dude that sold me a car. And some prayer cards, so that can go in the office stuff. This is just a cedar block. I'm torn between upstairs and basement. I'll put it in the closet upstairs. I don't know what to do with my basket. I don't know what to do. I'm putting it on the floor for now. I bought these for a specific purpose, and that specific purpose I have figured out is never going to happen. So, I need to get rid of them. I'm tired of having them being bad reminders. So, I'm taking stuff out of it. That's just floral foam, which I'm just going to leave in there. It's all going in the trash. My arms are too short, guys. Okay. This and this go together. How about this? Some more office supplies. I might use this in the kitchen. I need to change both the light bulbs. and it's not as easy, so like at night I really don't have any light in there aside from opening the refrigerator. So I'm going to put this next to the outlet and just plug it in when I go in at night. So that goes right there. I think this is my newer one. I think I had to buy it because my old one stopped working. Yep, I did. Alright, so that's office, in case I ever take another math class. More business cards. I am almost certain I probably use this to open mail. It is not a mail opener. This is to spread jams or jellies or something. This is part of my utensils. Letter opener with a roller. More office supplies. Back hurts, guys. This is for eyeglasses. I would look for this in my bathroom, so that's where we're going to put it. We have another empty container. I'm loving all these empty containers, guys. A stylus that my friend gave me, which is in here. This is the fancy stylus that goes with this. Alright, so what am I going to do? I want to get rid of this container. I think she gave me one and she kept one, but she gave me the pieces. I'm going to pull out that little itty bitty bag. This bag. Take this weirdo blue thing out of it. Don't want to lose it though. And I'm going to put these pieces, these little itty bitty pieces, in this bag. I think there's going to be room in here. I keep my square in here too. Yep, there we go. Now I can trash the box. Guys, we're doing really good. Alright, so let's take this. This is the perfect me mug, by the way, because I don't. You'd say, oh, Carrie, you have trash. You just blow my nose. But it looks like they got wet. Like, not snot wet. So, that's trash. Oh, look. More barrettes, but they're smaller ones. Dry erase board, whatchamacallit? Eraser. You'd think this would go into office supplies, but it actually should go on my porch, because I have a dry erase board out there to leave notes for people. However, this is office. I don't know what to do with the Zippo, so we're going to put that upstairs. And a second Zippo. This one's actually mine. This does go into office supplies because I have a shit ton of these in there. This goes into a cork board, and I have more of these in my desk. This is a blinker. Like it blinks when you take the stuff out. So I'm going to stick it in the shed. And then there are 3 buttons in there. So put them with buttons. Whew. Alright, I'm going to move stuff around because we sorted stuff now. Okay guys, a little rearranging has been done. We have everything in here has already been dealt with. This is office supplies, this is basement, and this is upstairs, meaning they have places to go. This little one goes miscellaneous places, and then this is also actually going back down in the basement, but it is specific to craft fairs, and then that's empties. So I still have this stuff to go through. Let's do this one first. where a bunch of it's going to go. You okay? Guys, I have no idea what this is. I think it might be a flashlight. I think it might be a flashlight. But it looks like a pen. I'm going to put it with my pen stuff that I need to go through on the craft cart. Looking for what else. I actually have a big tool space now, so this can go in the basement. We have a pen, a dry erase marker. Okay. I purposely kept all my extra chopsticks. There is a place for them in the craft closet with all the rest of the wood stuff, and I think that would be a perfect place to put them. So that's office stuff. And that one is trash. I don't know what I thought I was going to use this for. It's trash. It's actually jewelry, but I think I want to do something crafty with it. I know I do, and there's more underneath, so it goes in the craft closet. Okay, this is see-through, and I just rotated it around. It is a bunch of magnets, and I have more magnets. Yeah, this is going to actually stay in the rotation. It's going to be for holding my magnets. It's going to go in the craft closet, and I'm going to add to it, but first I need to take stuff that is not magnets out of here. Still craft stuff. Crap I had to have on my badge. So that's office stuff. All of it. I just don't want to have to double sort this. So I think this goes on the end of an outlet, and that's trash. I got out 2 more bracelets. Also happened to drop some magnets. And this is magnets with the exception of this one button. So they can go in the bigger container. Okay, and that's trash. Feeling pretty good, guys. I'm going to move this into the office container. Buttons are going to get their own sort. Miscellaneous pieces of jewelry, which go in the craft closet. Can never have too many, right? More miscellaneous jewelry and office supplies. These as bag straps. Yeah, I think I took these off the bag because I didn't like the bag, but I like the hardware, which means these can go in the basement as hardware for bags. This can actually go in the basement door. It's a, I don't know if it's supposed to be for hats or not, but it's got all of these and you can hang your bags on it, so it goes over the door, the top. And the bottom. I got 4 of these. They're fantastic. So, basement. Trying to look. This is trash. I have to turn my alarm off. Alright guys, I'm super excited. We are almost done. And it looks like a lot of stuff to go into the office. Alright, so dry erase. Actually, let me change this a little bit so you can actually see. Huh, or not. Unfortunately. There we go. Alright, these are just buttons, so I will show you them sorted here. ignore them for right now, because we're going to deal with this. These are tags, which at this point they're trash because I have plenty. Tape flag, which is an office supply. Office supply is pretty full. Office supply, office supply. Push pin, push pin, push pin. Oh my god, did my push pin start over? Just trying to grab all the office supplies. You can knock that over, baby. Yeah, office supplies. These are the original knobs for my desk, which I'm going to put back on. So they're going to go in they're going to go in the office supply bin. No clue what this goes to, so miscellaneous basement. I'm supposed to cover something. Basement. Office. 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 This goes with one of my displays, so basement. That's a beetle! These are headphone thingies, earpieces. I'm going to put them in my desk because that's probably where I have my headphones. I don't really wear them if I'm not trying to block out office people. So that's where I would look for them next. Come on. This is a display piece, so basement. A hair tie, so that should go in the bathroom. I have no idea what this is. It's an interesting texture though, so I'm going to put it with the junk journaling stuff in the office. Can you see Missy? Oh, he's staring at you guys. Be cute. Do it again. Can you see you? Look up. Look up, Missy. Look up. Look up. Yeah. Should knock it over. It's empty though. Okay. There we go. Okay. This is all we have left. One more push pin. Fabric receipt. Yep. And then I'm not taking them apart. I already put it together, so that's trash. This is. It's not all dice. Now it is all dice, and it can go upstairs into the kids' room. We have another button, and this is a knob. I'm almost certain for one of my like filming arms. So that's gonna go in with office supplies. All right, so the only thing that I have left, these go with some empty boxes. And this will be empty as soon as I go through these, which you'll have seen that I already did because I will have inserted it. So,
Until next time, peace out, homies.